I'm at MedStar Capital's Iceplex, where the Caps train, to get an inside look at Coach Spencer Carbery and his coaching team. Okay, so we're used to seeing the coaches out on the ice, but we got special access today to the actual coaches meeting. Normally, you are never allowed to go into a place like this, but hey, new coach, we got to see him at work, so I got the goods. You can come with me.
Any opportunity that we get to be aggressive and get up ice with two, that's our number one priority. And if you're a little bit slow, if you're fatigued, you just resort to just sitting back in the 1-1-3, which is a problem. And so we will emphasize the 2-1-2 portion of it quite a bit.
At just 41 years old, Spencer is now the youngest head coach in the NHL.
They're really good at off the puck reading what the opposition is trying to do here. And if you look here, this is what we see, this F1, he just goes and stays above that speed.
And he was smart enough to surround himself with a mix of experience, familiar faces, and young talent.
That's perfect, that's a D right there. So he's gapped right up, he's reading that.
New Caps assistant coach Kirk Muller. He played 19 seasons in the NHL and even won a Stanley Cup in '93 with the Montreal Canadiens. For the last 17 years, he's been coaching. Scott Allen knows Carbery the best. He was his assistant with the Caps farm team, the Hershey Bears, and then was his successor as head coach in Hershey after Spencer left. Another new face to the Caps coaching room is Mitch Love, who spent the last 2 seasons as the head coach of the American Hockey League's Calgary Wranglers and won back-to-back Coach of the Year awards. After the coaches' meeting, Spencer's top guys agreed to give me the lowdown on how things are going. Okay, we got to start with the most important thing, which is hockey nicknames. So I think everyone knows yours.
I've had Malsey, I've had Captain Kirk, but it's pretty much the two that.
I feel Captain Kirk is really your...
Yeah, it's an obvious one, I guess.
Mine's pretty easy. It's ER to the last name, so Lover.
I kind of feel like you guys can work with that, kind of expand that out, maybe Romeo. Look at his face. He's like,
400
nope.
fights in his
Nope,
career, and
I know.
his name Lover.
Lover. Exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly. And you claim that Scotty is all anyone ever calls you. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that is
Yeah?
accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Back in the day, it used to be the great one, and then this guy came along wearing number 99, and he trumped me on it.
What
so.
are you gonna do? You guys I just saw you guys in the meeting. What is the staff like with you guys all together? Because it's, you got to get that chemistry going.
We've really got a chance to really spend some time with each other here over the last week and a half, and it's a great group. Tons of personality, tons of jam each and every day. It's a bit of a new era here, right? With our staff, obviously, but the players and us getting familiar with them and them getting familiar with us.
My guess is you would know Spencer the best of everyone.
Yeah, I would say so.
What's it like being on his staff and working with him?
First and foremost, Spencer Carbery is a great person first, and then a great hockey coach second. He does a great job in setting the foundation as far as everything.
Here comes O! Okay, the first game day schedule. It's a 5-on-3. Snuff it out, go score.
You ready? Good. All good? All good.
Don't worry about am I on the right spot, what I want to see. Do you know the word compete?
He is intense. He will get intense.
Go!
But guys want to battle for him.
Winning pucks, like that's what we and they want to see, like compete really, really hard, okay?
Not a bad golfer either, right?
We saw that the other day.
Oh, really?
He bailed us out a little bit.
Did he kick a little butt out there?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, a little 4-man scramble, and he bailed us out on some big shots during the tourney.
It does get hot down here, though, right?
Sticky.
What do you guys think is the biggest challenge for this team this season?
I think getting out of the gate strong. If we can do that, we have the pieces in place that we can continue to build on it.
Right.
So I think that's going to be a big key for us.
What I've noticed in my small interactions with a lot of the players is the leadership qualities that they have. Obviously, they've won here. We're going to need everybody, whether you're a veteran player or young players. We're going to need everybody to contribute to hopefully a successful hockey season.
You guys talk about it being a collaborative environment, that Spencer's good at delegating, and that's, to me, always the strongest staff, right? When you have trust throughout the staff. So far, when you guys have been working together, how do you resolve disagreements in the coach's room?
Oh, we haven't had any yet.
The only disagreement we've had in there is how corrupt our NFL fantasy pool is as a staff. That's ran by Murdoch. That's the biggest debate we've had.
I mean, I was going to ask if it's too late for me to join, but you know, next season. I'm in next season. Well, thank you guys so much. I know there's actually guys on the ice. You maybe have work to do, so we appreciate your time for sure. We'll let you get back to it.
Thank you very much.